Hello everyone. I haven't made a video in a while. It's just being at home on lockdown, homeschooling and being with the family, doing stuff together has been the focus. But I've been really itching to post another video. Today will be a short video, really just talking a little bit about the concept of self-love and doing a little bit of stretching. So that's the theme for today. So it won't be a long video. Anyway, for those that don't know me, I'm Michael, yoga instructor in Cape Town, South Africa. And yeah, we've just been trying to stay connected via online platforms, adapting to not being in the studio, not being face to face, and feeling the energy and presence in the room with students and with each other. And obviously I think we all miss that, and at some stage hopefully we'll get back to that. But for now we've got to still continue to practice and do it in any way possible. So online videos is the way I've been trying to keep connected to you. Okay, so I'd like us to just start with some stretches, and the focus today is on self-love. So drawing your attention to your heart space as much as you can throughout the practice. Consider an intention perhaps before we start that's related to self-love, and sometimes that is not easy. So be kind and be gentle and not try and force it. So if something comes up to you for you now in terms of an intention, then that's great. Otherwise it may come to you during the practice. If we can all find a comfortable seat, I'm sitting on a block. You could be sitting on a nice cushion, a sort of low firm cushion, or a block if you have one, or the blanket can also work. Sitting on the block, taking your hands to your knees and start to lengthen through the spine. So sit up nice and tall. I like to take time to get there, so it's not just one movement for me, and as I'm doing it I'm concentrating on relaxing the shoulders, and I'm trying to find that straight line from the base of the spine up through to the crown of the head. The chin is slightly tucked. And we bring our eyes to close. Start to connect with your body. Just taking a few moments to feel the sensations in your body. Notice any aches and pains or discomfort. I woke up with a stiff neck this morning, and that's because I had our 7-month-old boy on my chest for most of the night. He's not feeling well, so my neck is a little bit stiff, and as I notice that, I remind myself to not try and do anything about it. So it's just an observation that doesn't translate into wishing it to be any different, but it does translate into acceptance. It is what it is in this moment. So whatever you are noticing and observing in your body, just be aware. And as our first point of self-love happens right now, as you notice the body, notice the places in your body that you perhaps feel discomfort, feel that it could be different for you. Perhaps you've wished your body to be different in certain places. And if, as you're scanning your body and your sensations in your body, these thoughts come to mind, try and just hold those thoughts and say to yourself that you accept your body as it is. Say to yourself that in this moment everything is as it should be. Draw your attention to your heart space. Begin to imagine a warmth, a sensation of warmth within your heart space, in your upper chest. Perhaps you even visualize a glow within, a warm glow. Allow that warmth to radiate outwards from the heart space and fill your whole body with warmth. And this warmth is love. And as you feel that warmth, the warmth of love, say to yourself, I am perfect as I am. In this moment, I am perfect as I am. Beginning now to notice your breath. We breathe gently through our nostrils. Notice the coolness of the air as you breathe in, and the warmth as you breathe out. Start to take slightly deeper breaths now. So filling the belly and the chest as you breathe in. And easy, slow exhales. Each inhale fuels that warmth, that fire within. And each exhale releases any thoughts of judgment about yourself. So we're breathing in love and warmth. We're breathing out judgment. Slow, deep breath. The mind starts to get distracted. Just listen out for your breath. Try and tune into the sound of your breathing and the physical movement in your body as you breathe in and out. You are breathing in love and you are exhaling judgment. You take 5 more deep breaths. Now let's breathe in together. We sigh out the mouth. Let's do another one like that. Nice deep breath in. Inside out. And we gently flicker the eyes open. Just take a few seconds to notice how you feel. Are you feeling perhaps a little lighter, physically and in your heart? We're going to do a few stretches now. So remaining comfortably seated. If you want to cross your legs the other way around, if you want to extend the legs and just give them a bit of a shake out before we stretch, then do that. And then coming back to sitting nice and tall. We're going to stretch the neck now. So just gently picture yourself drawing a circle with your nose. So there's rotations of the head. So we're doing it nice and slow and always with breath. So on the inhale, perhaps the head drops and it comes round to the top. On the exhale, from the top down. So drawing circles with your nose in one direction. You can close your eyes again once you have the visual of it. Remember the breath. If you feel your neck loosening up, you can perhaps take the circles bigger. Mine is a little bit tender at the moment. Two more in this direction. And then bring the head to rest and then change direction. Always with breath. Two more. Bringing the head back to center. Be still for a moment. And then we take a nice deep breath in as we lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, the chin drops down to the chest. We inhale back to center. Exhale, the chin lifts gently up towards the ceiling. Inhale back to center. And exhale, it drops again down to the chest. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin lift. And inhale back to center. Pause for a moment. Inhale for length again. On the exhale, the right ear drops down to the right shoulder. Keep the shoulder down though, don't lift the shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to center. One more time on each side. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Exhale down. And inhale back to center again, pausing for a moment. After each movement, take time just to notice the body again. Perhaps reconnecting with your intention. And as we are continuing to breathe throughout the practice, remind yourself that we're breathing in love for ourselves, and we're exhaling any judgment for ourselves. Take your left hand now to your right knee. Take a deep inhale as you lengthen. And as you exhale, place your right hand behind your sitting bones. I'm on my fingertips to get a bit of extra length. We take a few breaths here, and with each breath we find a little bit more space. So inhale for length. Exhale, we twist. We start to even look over the right shoulder, perhaps with your left eye. 2 more deep breaths, finding a little bit more space with each breath. And you gently and slowly come back to center. Pause again. And then take right hand to left knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand behind your sitting bones. Pushing down into the mat to straighten the spine. 3 breaths here. Deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we twist. One more breath. And we come through to center nice and slowly. Pausing again. We're going to take a few breaths, and we're going to use our arms to help us find space and to shift the energy, and also to open up the heart space. So it's going to work like this. We're going to take an inhale to lift our arms up above our head. We're going to look up at our hands, and on the exhale we're going to open up cactus arms and side out the mouth. Let's do that together. So inhale, arms up, looking up at your hands, maybe a pause at the top, and then exhale. Inhale up. Inhale through the nose. Side out, open your heart space. Inhale up. Exhale, side out. Inhale up. Side out. 2 more. Inhale up, hold, and then exhale slowly. The hands come down to your heart space, pressing your thumb against your chest, tucking the chin slightly, closing your eyes, connecting with your breath, keeping your eyes closed and finding a smooth rhythm of breath, reminding yourself of the mantra. You breathing in love for yourself, and you are releasing on the exhale all judgment of yourself. Stay in the moment as I read a passage from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. And today on May the 8th, the message is love yourself. No matter what, love yourself. Love yourself even if it feels like the world around you is irked with you. Even if it feels like those you've counted on most have gone away. Even if you wonder if God has abandoned you. When it feels like the journey has stopped, the magic is gone, and you've been left sitting on the curb, love yourself. When you're confused and angry about how things are going or how they've gone, love yourself. No matter what happens or where you are, love yourself. No matter if you aren't certain where you're going or if there's any place left to go, love yourself. This situation will change. This time will pass, and the magic will return. So will joy and faith. You will feel connected again to yourself, God, the universe, and life. But the first thing to do is love yourself. And all the good you want will follow. Take a nice deep breath in. And sigh it out nice and slow. In these times of hardship and constant change, not knowing what the future holds, it's critically important that we remind ourselves to love ourselves. We often forget this in times of crisis or trauma, and it's not a selfish thing to do. It equips us with the resources we need to get through tough times. It equips us with compassion, not only for ourselves but for others too. Thank you for joining me for this meditation and practice. We take our thumbs to our third eye center. The goodness in me honors the goodness in you. Namaste.